Yes. Okay, I need to talk to the inn man again. I think I've got a better name. Set actor full name. Olav. Broken nose. There we go.
What can I do for you today?
I have found incriminating evidence of conspiracies to aliens.
Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynald told me that he was the last vampire he hunted.
Duh.
Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Ooh. There's definitely something fishy going on here. There's no way, because this guy's just murdering dudes and then claiming they were vampires, and the guards are so stupid or so easily bribed that they're believing him. I don't trust any of you. How can I trust you? You're in on it. That's how you got your broken nose. That's like an initiation rite that you have to do to get in on the conspiracy. I'm watching you.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Well, thank you for that nugget of information.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
Yes, you've been so helpful, just telling me that you don't know anything. So what exactly is happening? Right. I have to go and find... Where are... Oh, they... Oh. I have to go into the house again, find them. It's all good. Officer, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you do seem to be remarkably incompetent.
So, any...
Yes, actually.
How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Galaborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Galaborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
Obviously. I do not concur, good sir.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Galaborn was not a vampire?
Behold!
Then don't go around
I have no proof.
Accusation and hearsay. If you dare accuse someone of a crime, you must have the proof to back it up. Now, if you believe what you're saying is true, go get me the proof.
Fine. I will get so much proof that your head will explode with the effort of even trying to comprehend how I was able to prove so conclusively that this guy was not a vampire. Bitch.
Do you have any more questions?
Who the hell is Gelibor?
Yes, I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
You what? What is this?
We're all talking about...
No, what is this brotherhood?
What
are you talking about? Oh, for God's sake, I didn't bring the book with... Ugh.
I'm desperate, but
just a minute. Turns out, I forgot to pick up the book the first time. But I have the bugger now, so let's go present this to this man, and he will congratulate me on having found 100% scientific proof of aliens or conspiracy or whatever the hell this is. Go!
What proof of your outlandish accusations have you brought me?
Behold!
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived.
That bastard!
I think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths. I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city.
This is more like it.
Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
He drew first blood. Anyway. So, finally, it's become clear that this guy is a sack of slimy doorknobs, and we're gonna go smack him in the face until he stops moving. And then we will have drinks, and someone will pay me lots of money. This is good. This is the exact kind of end to this story I was hoping for. Because I'm sure this is it. Yep, that's the quest over. The guards will catch him, and then that'll be it. And they'll say, well done, Rexputin, here's a big bag of money with a dollar sign on it. Everything's good. There's no need to worry whatsoever. So I'm just going to wait around, and here he comes. Here's my payment. Here's my big bag of money.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted hitting
Oh,
west
God
out of
damn it.
Roma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains.
Can you do nothing right?
The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed.
Well,
You
you don't know that.
He acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please,
Obi-Wan
you have my
Kenobi.
authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice.
Ooh.
If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Okay, well, I'm going to need a rocket launcher, an attack chopper, possibly some kind of catapult, preferably at least one bandana, maybe a banana boat, just in case he decides to escape by sea.
Please hurry. Raynal may make a break for the open road at any moment.
He could even be running away right now. We've got to go. It's the running man, I told you. You should just put slave collars on everyone in town, and then when one of them goes rogue and runs away, it will be easier to find them. This seems so incredibly obvious to me. I mean, the only way to prevent crime is to just basically turn your town into a dystopian nightmare. It's for the greater good. Okay, well, we've got to go a long distance, and I have no horse. So, with that in mind, I think it's only karmic justice. The guy said to take whatever means necessary, so clearly I'm stealing the horse. You get the horse back. I mean, okay, granted, I admit my current record with keeping horses alive is not terribly good. And I guarantee you will just run into another saber cat and get horribly mauled. But presuming I don't, then you have nothing to worry about. I'm a deputy of the law, sir. I can do what I like. I can take your old busted ride and ram it up the Emperor's arse if that's what's necessary to help the investigation. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I thought she might be friendly. I think it's a she. It looks like a she. Oh. I do hope this horse is immune to lightning. That would help my situation. There appears to be some sort of cave here with a dog outside. Hello, doggy. There's a ruin. I'm just admiring the scenery while I run for my life. There's a house over here. Help. Help. Attack. Murder. I mean, yes, I'm investigating murders is what I'm doing. Despite the music, I think I'm actually quite safe, just 'cause running away from the horse. Distinct lack of frost titans, remarkably. This vampire guy, not vampire, no, he's not a vampire. I've got it completely backwards, there are no vampires. There is no vampire. Vampires. Uncle Decker, I don't believe in vampires. I don't even know, just forgive my rambling. I just want to murder this guy and then we'll call this episode an end, most likely. It's better not be one of those huge, massive dungeons like the other place of the goblins. And for that matter, he'd better not have trained an army of goblins to do his every will, his every bidding.
Congratulations.
Oh
I
god, he
had
looks like a
feared
freaking
you'd catch on
vampire.
Sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind.
Is that the
was
twist, that he's a
stupid mistake
vampire?
on my part. I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow.
Using your evil
It was only a
witch
matter of
powers
time
of
before you or
vampirism.
Carriers figured it out. No matter.
You turned into a
After
flock
I
of
killed
bats
you,
and flew
I won't
away,
need
didn't
my
you?
vampire
Admit
hunter
it.
ruse any longer.
I have witnesses. So, no, you're not going to surrender and just let me smack your face in, are you?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carriers didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming.
How would you see that coming from inside the cave?
I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon.
I could just kill you now.
I prefer the chance for freedom.
Now let's talk about this. Anyway, yes, what? How did... I don't understand how you got here when you were over there, and... Why did you not just run away? This makes no sense.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Well, he's a courteous murderer. Wishing me luck before I have to murder him. That's good. Oh, he's got a bit of magic. What the hell? He's summoning Daedra or something. No, well, I'm impressed by your witchcraft. He is a vampire, I'm telling you. He's a vampiric monstrosity of a bastard is what he is. That's a good name for a rock album. Vampiric monstrosity of a bastard. At least some good has come of this. I've got a new name for the next Rexputin album once the band gets together. Once we replace the 15 members of the band who were killed, I suppose. Anyway, I've killed this guy. And huzzah! The great justice, once again. You know, one day Rex Murphy will have to retire. And then, you know, the justice world will have lost one of its great things. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh. What? You what? Oh. I went all this way with the promise of some glorious, valuable family heirloom to steal. And all I got is a crappy amulet. I don't even... What is it? Oh, I've still got... I forgot I had that. That's valuable there. That's more what I was hoping to find. I don't... Ugh. This is... maybe this is the real treasure. Look, that's pretty good. That's pretty good loot right there. No. You couldn't give me nice loot, could you? No. You had to give me frickin' crap loot, which no one likes, no one wants. Ugh. Alright. Well, do I have to go back to town now? I think I've looted this place. Yes. Yes, I'll see you at the bitch's house. Honey, I'm home.
For your swift return. What news do you bring?
Good news, I have murdered the man.
I knew I'd recognise Raynil. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood.
Of steel?
They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down.
Ball and chain. Am I right, fellas?
Raynil, that time is lost.
Dearie, dearie, dear. Well, all I got for my trouble was this crap amulet, so I was hoping you'd let me steal some of your things to, you know, compensation. It's only fair.
Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I revealed to you now.
Actually, no, you're old. I don't know.
However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact.
I appreciate the offer, but
Braden
you can keep your clothes.
Told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item.
Ooh.
All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
How whimsical.
No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them.
How very dramatic.
Give me that amulet. I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Why, certainly, if this means I get something valuable.
Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brother. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful
somewhat melodramatic.
as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore.
Yay!
I'm certain that's what I want. And I'm certain that's what Braden would want.
Why can you be certain of
I
that?
thank you from the bottom
Are you
of my
communicating with him
I
from
hope
beyond
that
the
amulet
grave?
helps keep you safe on whatever roads
I
you
knew
may
there was
travel.
some evil witchcraft going on here. You do look like a witch. Pathukalithry of... Hang on, what? Wait a minute, wait. What the hell is this thing called? The Pathukalithry of Litmus. The phylactery... The phylactery of... It's trying to speak Welsh. It's named something in Welsh. I don't understand what the hell it is. Fortify speed? Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, well, it's so valuable, but it's so useful. Oh, well, there you go. An actual...
Justice
It's a miracle. An actual useful reward for a quest. This may actually be a first. I mean, wow. Crikey, something other than vendor trash to get rid of. Huh.
has been done.
You're very helpful, lady. Thank you. Sorry about the whole murder business. I'm just gonna, take you... Oh, fine.
If you don't mind,
What?
I have things to do. Would you leave now, please?
Oh, fine. You were so generous with giving me your Pathukalithry of Litmus that I would leave you to your miserable lunar life mourning your husband. So, yes, that's the quest complete. And that's Bruma, apparently. What an exciting town this turned out to be. An exciting couple of quests. Yeah, they're alright. I thought the first one was better. It had some amusing characters to poke fun at. But right now, I don't think there's anything else here, so if you don't mind, you know what I should do? About 1 million episodes ago, I completed this quest, and I have to hand it in. I have to go find the Clone Brothers and hand that in. So you know what? I'm gonna do that, and this can be. I'm gonna do that right now. I can tell you're excited. Are you just not so excited? We're going back to Coral. Remember Coral? That was 1 million years ago. Ah, yes, good times. I should visit the beautiful, lusty Argonian maiden while I'm here. But that's something we can do next episode. Yes. Now, I'm just going to wander over to where their house is, and while I'm doing that... No, it's over here. So, oh, they live in the pub, of course, yes. Why not? I wish I could live in a pub. I would be happy for the rest of my days. But anyway, before we go in there and do that, I think this is a good place to end the episode. And once again, yes, if you enjoyed, kindly press the like button and all that junk, it's good. But I have an announcement to make. You may have already seen me talk about this in the YouTube feed thing and crap. But just the other day, I received an offer of partnership. Yes, because I've been a lone wolf, a solitary hawk, a unique and beautiful snowflake until now. But I have received an offer of partnership from the TGN network, which I'm not sure what that stands for. Total Gaming Network, possibly. I don't know. But the point is that they've given me an offer, and it sounds awfully lovely, I have to say. Now, the only problem is I do have to kind of do a big cull on my channel and kind of re-upload things, get rid of things that have copyright nonsense. I've created a secondary channel called Trizon Uncut, where I'm going to put things that I can't really just edit the copyrighted stuff out of them. You see, because when you're a partner, you have to be very strict with copyright. Let's Plays are fine, but, you know, using music from certain things and crap is just not good, so I'm doing that. So just be aware that there's going to be a lot of chaos on the channel. I have to re-upload some of the Let's Play parts without music and crap. But, you know, just be aware of that. And I haven't guaranteed that I'm going to accept this offer, but it is very lovely, and I figure I might as well. You know, selling out is a lot of fun, I have to say. Look at it this way. If I join this network, I will immediately have a flux of new people directed to me, because that's what happens when you get a partnership and you join a network. And as a bonus, I will get a sliver of a semi-reliable income, which is going to be a first, I can tell you that. Because, you know, there's not much call for a lazy obscure science fiction writers who are also witty in this world, which is a tragedy, I know. But I think I've talked to the camera for long enough, so just be aware that there's going to be some chaos on the channel for quite some time, and that eventually, hopefully, I will join this network and all will be lovely. It really probably won't actually affect you that much, it just means that there won't be like copyrighted music all over the place. But go to Trizon Uncut if you want to see your favourite video of mine that had a whole bunch of copyrighted crap in it, because it's probably going to be on there after I get round to sorting through my hundreds of videos. That's enough of a public service announcement for today. If you enjoyed this episode, kindly do the liking and all that. If you haven't subscribed by now for some ungodly reason, you can do that. And, as always, constructive criticism. Feel free to point out any loot I missed, which is very likely to have happened. Okay, I think that's enough. Toodaloo, everyone. Say goodbye, Wilson. Goodbye. He says Wilson. Goodbye. That's Wilson's voice. That's Wilson's voice. Goodbye.